This is the Ice Barrel 300. We have some of the ice blocks as well. I'm gonna show you what the experience is like unboxing it, what it looks like on the outside, the inside. This is their first insulated tub, as well as little holes for a water chiller. And we can use those little ice cubes. Let's get into it. So one thing to know, this is really big. So we had to have FedEx Freight deliver it, which means they actually had to call me and get an appointment time to actually deliver it. Even though it's like light enough, I think it's just too big. So it's like special delivery. Oh baby, here it is. I have made some videos with the original Ice Barrel, which is now the Ice Barrel 400. You can watch those, but today we have the newest addition to the family, the Ice Barrel 300. Look at this is the lid. Sounds and looks amazing. If you plan to buy an Ice Barrel, use my discount code and affiliate link down below. That helps support the channel and it'll save you some money. We got some ice blocks from Ice Barrel, so if you don't have a water cooler or you just want to be able to fill these up with water, you can fill these up and just toss these ice blocks in, which we're gonna do. Look at that, we got 6 sexy ice blocks. There's a nice little baggie here with a cover, and this you can put on just to protect it from weather if you're not using it. You can put the lid on and then you can put this on and minimize any debris from going inside. And check it out, you can see this is what it looks like from the inside, fresh out of the box. You've got 2 holes in here. There's like a mini seat. It's got a little curved edge on the bottom, looks clean. This is the top lid. You've got a little indentation here, a back profile here as well. Oh, this is where you can grab it, kind of like a massive trash can. Boom, there it is. We've got a spigot here and we've got a top spigot here. They said they're gonna release a water cooler, or if you buy your own, you can actually attach those pieces right here. Look at that, this is pretty sturdy. It's kind of heavy. Oh yeah. We've got the Ice Barrel logo right here, and on the other side, bam. We've got the ice blocks, which are flexible. You can fill this up with water, put it in a large freezer. You need to have a freezer that's big enough that can store these and cool these off. This is the unboxing. Now we're gonna set it up. We'll fill it up with water. I'll show you how long it takes to fill it up with water and then how long it's gonna take to cool it down using these 6 ice blocks. The first thing I'm gonna do is rinse it out actually, just to get any debris out from the inside. So now if you wanna empty it, you can kind of tilt it. Water should be coming out of the spigot. It's a little slow, so it might take some time. Another way to just empty it. Oh, this is what the bottom looks like. Made in America, Ice Barrel Inc. We've got some indentations. This kind of feels like a trash can on the side, right? It's kind of like if you took a trash can and just like squished it a little bit. In terms of stepping in, I'm 6 feet tall. Let's see what it's like. I can easily now step over. I don't have to use a stepping stool or ladder, which I really appreciate. And then once we go inside, boom. This is what it's like when I'm inside. I would have to curl up my legs. You can't really extend your legs. But if the water is relatively high, I should be able to get it up to my shoulder blades. We got the 2 valves here so you can flow water in or out as needed. If I want to put my arms up here, I can. I can also rest my arms on these kind of semi-indentations a little bit, but they might slide down. But if I want to kind of chill like this, I could. It has a mini step. So the step here, or the seat I should say, is about what? 4 inches tall. Oh, do not lean on the edges when it's empty because this still is wobbly, but when it's full, it's gonna be sturdy on the ground. But that's what the seat looks like without water inside. I think that's one thing I haven't seen yet. You can sit that way. If you wanna sit the other way, you can be even lower. So you have that option too. You might be able to fit 2 people in here, right? If you put them side by side. And now we're gonna fill this sucker up. Took 14 minutes to fill up. So that's pretty fast. It's already full, really full. We're gonna clean out the ice blocks real quick. So when you squirt them with water, it's like they repel the water. That's cool. So that probably makes it easy for the ice to kind of pour out, I would assume. Wow, that's a lot of water per thing. This is kind of cool. Now you just have to carry it into a freezer without actually spilling the water. I think that's reasonable, right? I don't want to fill it up too high. Boom, boom. Okay, so this is what our freezer looks like right now. And we have a 2-sided one. So I'm gonna be honest, there's no way we can fit it in this one, but luckily my parents kept their old fridge. Oh, maybe they could fit in here, right? No freaking way, dude. This is max, full to the max. So if you do get an ice box, be ready and make sure you have enough space in your freezer. But I found a solution. Wait, before you pick them up, there's still a challenge to getting them to the freezer. So you actually have to carry them. You gotta be very careful because if you spill, water goes everywhere, especially when you're bringing them inside the house. But this is our solution, is the chest freezer that I converted to use for an ice bath. So hopefully this freezer can freeze these overnight. But yeah, we would need a massive freezer to freeze all these ice blocks. So we'll close this. All right, now that we filled it up with water, right? The most important part of ice tubs is their lid, right? Will the lid protect it from the outside environment? So we're just gonna toss this on. I think it goes anyway. It's a little wobbly, so you know there's an increased likelihood that some bugs could crawl in through here, you know, spiders and things like that, or you know, if it's windy, maybe this could come off. So if you do have it outside, I would just take this extra step and put this over the tub. We're gonna take it off tomorrow, so I'm not gonna put it all the way on, but it can go all the way down. It's tight enough where I don't think it's gonna blow off. Oh, here we go. All right. We gotta show you what it's like. Now this is with the full cover on with the lid. It's fully protected from the outside environment. The only issue is if you do have tubing, right, on this outside piece, note that when you do put the cover on, that tubing is gonna need to be flexible enough to kind of round down and come out of the bottom. So just keep that in mind. So if you wanna get a water cooler for the ice barrel, you're gonna need adapters for the tubing. Like I could probably use the Edge Theory Labs water coolers with the ice barrel, but we're gonna need some adapters. I need to figure out what the threading is, like the width of the piping and all that. But yeah, you wanna make sure you put the tubing on before you fill it up, because now this is like pretty on there, pretty firm, and the water pressure is just gonna try to push out as fast as possible. The big question is for the ice barrel is, can this be heated? Like if I put warm water in, is that gonna be good or bad? I don't know. It'd be nice to have two ice barrels, one warm, one cold. Do some contrast therapy, it'd be really nice. But other than that, this looks really good. It's clean, it takes up the least amount of space out of most ice tubs. You can't get kind of those like portable ones that are even smaller. That's just not gonna fit most people. But this is insulated, it's solid, it's big, and it's pretty freaking nice. So I'm gonna get some friends and we're gonna test this bad boy out. All right, now for the Ice Barrel 300, I have two of my friends here.
Reisu.
And what's your ice bath experience?
3 minutes is my longest, it's my record.
I'm Prunella, and I will smile through the pain.
Let's change into our swimsuits. Boom, time to get in the tubs. Woo. All right, who wants to go first?
I'm down.
All right. Okay, all right, let's do this. The ice barrel here doesn't have a water cooler installed, but it does have ice blocks. How does it feel?
Oh, it's warm.
It's warm.
I'm excited for that one.
I want to do this one.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, wait till you see the ice. So first we need to grab the ice and see if it froze since we put it in last night. Come on, come with me. 3, 2, 1. All right.
Oh my God.
They're frozen.
I think that's okay. This looks pretty small. It looks pretty small.
Looks pretty small. Okay, grab some blocks.
Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it came out.
Boom. All right, let's do this. So we're gonna put these in the tub. So step 1, take the lid off. Step 2, dump your ice in. Let's see. Let's see.
It.
Yeah, does it come out? Can you even break it? Whoa! Whoa! Look at those ice chunks. Okay, so it's pretty easy. It comes out pretty smooth. Yeah, I guess it's better to leave it in the water if you don't want to splash yourself.
I had one and I still haven't been able to get it out. Damn it.
From the bottom.
I think it's my nails. They're holding me
Or
back.
maybe yours was just more frozen than
It
everyone
feels like
else's.
it's like
Oh yeah, this one is.
right?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the biggest ice cube I've ever seen.
All right.
Or
Check
ever,
out
like-
these ice blocks. I've never seen ice this big.
No.
Like if you threw this, it's like a brick. It's like the size of a brick.
Dangerous.
Wow. All right, now the question is like, how fast do you think this will make this cold? We'll have to find out. Do you think this one's gotten cold?
I feel like this wouldn't be cold.
I feel, oh, I'm ready for this. Yes, let's go.
This one feels good.
2 friends was not enough. I invited some more friends, Julia and Steven.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I feel like you made them like 30 degrees.
It's ice bath.
I know, but I don't know how cold they are.
Yeah, this is the one where you're like, you might not like because it's too big.
Yeah, I feel like I'm I don't know. I just feel like when I sit in ice baths like this, because I'm so little, like I feel like I'm gonna drown.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one's a little higher. How's the experience of getting in?
I'm pretty flexible, so I feel like I don't have a problem. Like just
Oh, because you practice yoga. Let's see, there is no step.
They gave no step.
But I think it's good to
Already
get the
-1.
experience. How are you going to climb into this tub?
This isn't even cold.
I like a little jump.
Okay, you like a little jump.
Yeah. I do like a little jump.
Boom.
Ah, this is comfy. Oh my gosh, this is actually really comfy.
Eric, what's the experience of getting in like?
This one's easy to get in.
Yeah?
I like how it's a little higher actually. Feels a little easier to get in.
Can you get your collarbone in? Oh.
Yeah, this one's
Little
all right.
overflow.
So you really gotta go over. This kind of looks like a big garbage can in LA.
It is.
I mean, come on, this is like, I don't even, if I sit, I'm gonna go too low.
Okay, oh, it's not cold.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, well.
I like that you're like kind of cozy in here.
It's like, you know, it feels like you're in a seat.
Yeah.
There's a little chair.
And it's like
Enjoy
kind of
the
bendy.
ice.
Like I'm just very comfy.
Yeah, it's pretty sturdy too.
I also like that you can't push the water around.
It looks kind of cool as the water's like pouring out of the sides.
Yeah, like infinity pool.
Yep. You can also sit the other way if you want to go lower.
This way?
Yeah, we'll do a 180. Do you feel like you're able to go even lower?
I don't think I need to. I like this one. I can stay in here all day.
Yeah.
I could sit in here all day.
Feel like I'm gonna cannonball, like jump into the ocean or something like this, you know?
And that I'm sitting here with like massive ice cubes.
It's like just a little cold.
Yeah, just a little cold. I think I'm just like cross-legged. It doesn't feel as cold.
Yep. Cool.
I'm uncomfortable. I think that even if this one was colder, I still wouldn't be getting the experience that I like out of a cold plunge because I like to put my legs forward.
It feels interesting because I'm like curled up.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't really like that. I think I'd rather like extend my legs out, focus on the breath
Okay,
and
so
all
that's
that
your
stuff.
preference.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I think if you're a beginner, this is a great place to start.
Yeah. Is it easy to get out of?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
There's something cozy that I like. I like the climbing in, I like the
Okay.
sitting, and then
Yeah.
I like the, it's very nice.
All right.
Cool.
Climb out. How's the experience of getting out? Yeah, you kind of have to step over more.
I think it's decent, easy. It's pretty easy, yeah.
No, but I like that you can go around and around.
All right. What about climbing out? What's that experience like?
Help! No. I mean, it's not hard.
I feel like this would be a better like hot tub. Like if this was like a hot tub, I can like
why?
I can just like
That's what I was thinking.
because I could just like chill in a hot tub. I can like sit.
But you can't relax without extending your legs.
I can maybe sit cross-legged, you know.
Okay.
For some, like smaller balconies, this could be a good option because of the size.
Yeah.
Where if you don't want something bigger,
Oh, it's elevated, which is nice. And then we get in. This is oddly like really nice.
Right?
You're
It's,
right.
like, comfy.
Why does it feel so comfy?
Yeah.
If I sit all the way down, I think because it's like the armrest is at your shoulder height, maybe.
It feels like you're just like getting cuddled.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It's nice.
I kind of like it.
Cross your legs though.
Cross my
It
legs.
looks like it's a little tight.
Oh yeah, that makes it a little better. So instead of knees bent, cross your legs. Yeah, this is not bad actually. If there was a water cooler plugged into this, I think that's like the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Whew.
Is it still cool after the two of us have gone in?
It's a little cold, yeah, but I think you would probably need 12 ice blocks. Yeah, I don't know, is it the material? The material just feels
Yeah, it's
cozy.
super nice.
Maybe it's just like how big it is.
Yeah.
It just feels like really nice. Cool.
Does it keep cold if you keep the lid on?
It's supposed to be like insulated. I don't know
Okay.
how long it'll keep it cold, but it'll keep it cold for
that's
some
pretty
time.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right, now my mom is going to do it.
Oh,
It is easy.
it's much easier because I have a knee problem and I can't. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I love it. Where's the seat? Way at the bottom?
Yeah. Can you sit on the seats?
No, I'm kind of floating. Maybe because I'm so cold. I don't know. Or maybe my
You're
legs
numb.
are too long. No, now I'm so comfortable. This is so awesome. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I like this. I can sit here for a bit longer.
Now, is it worth buying the Ice Barrel 300 or even the Ice Barrel 400? I think if you want something that's insulated, sturdy, and backed by a big name company, it's definitely worth it. Yes, there are a lot of cheap ways to get around it, and if you want to save money, go that route, save your money. But if you're someone whose time is important and you just don't want to deal with the hassles of cheap products, this is very well built. It's going to look great in a space that you put it in. And if you're someone who likes to sit in their cold plunges rather than kind of laying down, this is probably one of the best products out there. I do highly recommend getting a water cooler and water cleaner with it. Having to kind of refill with ice all the time is just a pain, and honestly, I don't think it's worth it unless you live in a colder climate. So either find a high name water chiller from these other big brands or on Amazon. I can have some linked down below. And then find the right adapters and cords that you need to make it happen. I'm hoping Icebarrel will release one, and maybe we'll have that link below. In terms of build quality, I think it's very well built, so if you do put it outside, it's going to weather the storm. The top lid is slightly slanted, so if it is raining a lot, the water is going to pour right off of it. And they're very good. If you have any issues, they will replace that thing instantly. I know one of the first Icebarrels I had a little bit of a leak, and they shipped me a brand new one right away. Since you enjoyed this video, go watch my video where I compare all of the best ice baths. It'll be linked right here.